Hey guys, welcome back to the Kyle Family Homestead. It's been a minute since we've updated you guys on what's going on here at the homestead, but we have so much going on here. It's just really hard to find time to add video to what we're doing. But it's not for the lack of wanting to. It's just a lot going on, and I'm sure some of you guys would understand that. But you can see here in the background, our mobile home is finally gone. So this is all that's left of our little mobile home that has been in place here for, well, it's maybe 26 years, 27 years, I think it's been in place. It was bittersweet, kind of sad watching them, rip our place out in 15 minutes and tow it away. But after a mobile home is ripped out, there is a giant, huge mess to clean up. And I went around and spray painted the tops of all of these augers that are in the ground here. And like I said, they're 4 foot deep and they are a bear to pull out. So in this area here, I'm gonna stand back and show you. This is gonna be the future orchard, citrus, blueberry garden area. I'm not really sure if we're gonna put garden area in here or some type of greenhouse in. I'm not sure yet. My vision isn't clear as to what's going to go on and what we're going to do here, but it is clear enough to know that this whole entire area is going to be a growing area of some sorts. I'm just going to show you real quick the garden area after that freeze. I just kind of given up the big freeze, Arctic blast that came through here that everybody else got in the country too. Most of the stuff just got wiped out, and I didn't have the heart to put back into it right this second with all that's going on here to try to baby everything back to health. So just kind of let it go. The only thing we really have going on here that's viable are the onions, and I'm still keeping my fingers crossed that we get some decent stuff there here within the next couple months. Carrots are doing great. Again, that's about the only other thing we have going on here. The carrots, we started to harvest here on a few of them. We got the beginning here and the end down there, and we just have the middle here to harvest, which isn't a whole lot left, but we got that. And the onions in the pots are doing fairly well. They seem to be doing good anyway. I don't know if they're thriving, but they're alive and they look healthy. But that's all we have going on here in the garden. Today I'm going to be pulling out all the auger tie downs that were in place to hold the mobile home down, and they're buried and augered in 4 foot. So it gives my little tractor a workout trying to wiggle those things back and forth and pulling them up. Pipe. Can you? So other than the cleanup here behind me, that's what's going on for this week's project. As soon as I take all this stuff to the dump, I'll take the rake up the rest of the stuff, and I'm gonna move this green shed here behind me. I'm gonna move that somewhere. That's my little garden tool shed. I'm gonna reset up all the tables that I had to rip out, all the garden tables, all the garden boxes. I'm gonna reposition those and just kind of get a better idea in my head of of how we're going to arrange things and what kind of infrastructure we're going to put in as far as irrigation, and you know, go from there. Most likely, I don't think we are going to have a garden this year. If we do have a garden, it's definitely not going to be anything like we have going on now. We may throw some corn out, maybe do some cucumbers, maybe some okra, you know, later on in the season. But we just don't have the time, unfortunately, and that's okay, because I want to get the infrastructure right, you know, as far as fencing, and obviously get the irrigation how I want it. I don't want to just throw a bunch of plants and blueberries and citrus in without having some type of irrigation system in place before I do that. So I have a lot to do before I get back into the gardening and growing game. It's just going to take a little bit of patience, which sometimes I don't have. We have a lot going on still, and I know we still have not videoed the house yet for that update, but it is coming. We're still unpacking. We're down to maybe 15, 17 boxes left from our packing, which is really good. You know, obviously considering 25, 26 years of stuff, we're only down to that little of boxes. So we're really happy about that. That process is almost done. I think that's it for this quick little update. So you guys enjoy your week, and we'll talk to you later.